in some sense, biblical archaeology, especially as it's used in textual studies, is not very old. So most biblical studies, especially in the modern era, was done by German scripture scholars from their armchair in Heidelberg. Well, how can you understand the ancient Near East if you're sitting in Heidelberg? You have to get out of your chair in Heidelberg and go to the Holy Land and dig and look at manuscripts and find epigraphic evidence in order to understand the context and the other influences that would probably shaping that text. My big sort of mantra or axiom for all approaches, not just to the Bible, but especially the Bible, but for all texts, whether they're movies or poems or symphonies or rock and roll songs, is that they're all text, even though some of them aren't written text, is that a text without a context is a pretext. So if you don't take the context of any text you're reading, especially one that's ancient, especially one that's from a different culture, different language, both time and culture so radically different from us, if you don't have any working understanding of that context, you will basically make the text say anything you want. You can make it. You have nothing's grounding you or preventing you from making it. So you're basically making up stuff. That's what a pretext is. And Christians have been doing it for eons. Now, some of it's very good, but it's not authentic in some sense to understanding the text. And the biggest kind of contextual issue for which has kind of come to surface, is that Jesus and all of his followers and the early Christians are all Second Temple Jews. Well, we typically think Jesus is a Christian. Well, he's not. He's a Jew. And his followers are not Christians. They're Jews. We have extra biblical material and also, again, material artifacts and epigraphic evidence about what Judaism was like in Jesus' day. And so then we can begin to get a better grasp of the context, which allows us to interpret the text in a better way.